been fun. But I unexpectedly had to learn how to save a life.
Ever since I was a kid, the mythology of mermaids has fascinated me. And today, I'm getting my shot at becoming one.
So a mermaid is a mythical, half-human, typically half-woman, half-fish or half-sea creature type being. All of our historical accounts of mermaids are definitely pretty dark and sinister, whereas today you can be a mermaid as a full-time job living in the Florida Keys.
However terrifying mermaids might have been in early human history, mermaids swimming in today's seaside shores have one fin in fantasy and the other in freediving.
My training starts with Anna Capps, a PADI certified mermaid instructor here in the Florida Keys. Her course will not only teach the techniques to swim as a mermaid, but also the tactics needed to revive an unresponsive diver from oxygen deprivation or potentially drowning while underwater. Wait a minute, why do I need to know how to revive a diver from possibly drowning? Because today, in order to become a certified mermaid, I will need to save an unresponsive diver at depths of up to 20 feet while swimming with my legs bound in a monofin suit. Don't be fooled by the colorful mermaid tail. This is going to be one of the scariest challenges I've ever undertaken, where anything could go wrong. Okay, let's do this. Woo.
Cool.
All right.
So those 3 recovery breaths.
Yes.
Okay, again, those are the most important breaths that you're going to take during any portion of your dive, okay? That's going to allow you to off-gas that buildup of CO2 while rapidly intaking fresh new oxygen and keeping your blood pressure stable so that you're not at risk of blacking out if you're slightly hypoxic.
I don't want to black out today.
Yeah, no.
It's not a good look for a mermaid.
Nope, not a good look.
No.
Whenever you're ready, take your full final inhale.
For this exercise, I've been asked to hold my breath as long as I can while listening to Anna's guidance in order to build up my tolerance for retaining oxygen while underwater.
Let the water and the float support you.
Listening to Anna's calm instructions as I retain my breath helps me keep my mind relaxed and heart rate down. Fortunately for me, I don't have thalassophobia, which is the fear of deep bodies of water. But I sure hope she'll be equally helpful to me once out at sea, for battling the wind and the currents will surely make my heart race faster.
Get your feet below you before you lift that airway up, and I'll coach you through those 3 recovery breaths. Are you okay?
Okay.
Can you take a guess how long that was?
30 seconds?
A minute and 44 seconds.
Are you serious?
I'm 100% serious.
Oh my gosh!
You owe me 10 tacos.
Oh my God! All right, I'll buy you 10 tacos.
Okay, great.
Whew, I feel like I could actually be a professional mermaid now. This is so much.
Maybe by the
fun.
end of the day.
Okay. She's like, don't get ahead of yourself, Christina.
Let's see how you feel in open water first.
Oh yeah. This is just a pool, Christina. Open water is a whole nother story. All right, this is my first time trying out my mermaid tail, so here we go.
Mermaids are a part of mythology all across the globe. Whether you're talking about Mami Wata in Central Africa or sirens off the coast of Ireland, there's a sense of beauty and danger that's sort of wrapped up in the mermaid myth. And I think that is an interesting comment on human culture.
All right, how did I do?
I think you did a really great job here in the pool. So I think you're ready to go into an open water environment and apply all the skills that you've learned here out on the reef. You ready to do it?
Woo! I'm ready. All right, my wild friends, we are out in the open ocean. We are going to be diving down to a depth of 20 feet. I've never done that before, so I'm a little nervous, but I'm really hoping she can sign off my papers at becoming a real-life mermaid. I think the toughest part about becoming a mermaid is actually putting the tail on. It's a process. These waves are making me feel a little sick here. Need to get into the water. Need to feel better. Get back to my home in the water. Anna spotted a reef for us to dive down to in my first attempt at swimming as a mermaid in the ocean. Right away, I can feel the difference in strength needed swimming in a monofin against the ocean current compared to the training pool. But there's no going back now. Time to put this mermaid trainee to the first test. Surprisingly to me, I had no concerns for holding my breath while taking in these vibrant surroundings. As we dove down, I even spotted a beautiful nurse shark and wondered how many mermaids has she encountered off these shores.
All right, lead back.
That was actually not too bad, but that was with my mask on. And I'm about to do this without my mask. And it's kind of freaking me out right now. But Anna's great. She's been there with me the whole entire time. And I trust in her and have faith in her that she's going to be right next to me when I'm blind in the ocean in a mermaid tail. As I dive down and open my eyes, I quickly realize everything around me, even Anna swimming just feet from me, is blurry. Not knowing how far I am from the seafloor is unsettling, to say the least.
Well, how did it go?
Well, it went well. A lot better than I expected it was going to go. It was definitely very scary without my mask on, though. That was the scary part. Once I did that, though, not too bad. Feeling pretty good, actually. Diving as a mermaid was liberating, but now it's time for my final certified test, reviving an unresponsive diver from drowning. The fun, mystique, and lure just vanished with the danger of this next maneuver. As she dives down, I look for her to release bubbles. My cue, she's in need of rescuing. My heart pounds as I take in one last deep breath. With every muscle in my body, I pushed against the sea and plunged down. And without hesitation, I started positioning her to breach the surface. As I held her head above the water, I began the blow, tap, and talk recovery maneuver.
Nailed it. That was textbook rescue.
And with that dive, Anna told me the good news as I swam back toward the raft.
I'm a real-life mermaid!
Surely when we think about the ocean and we think about the reef, the parrotfish, the colors and the vibrancy in that environment are naturally just what it is. So I imagine a mermaid, if she's suited to her environment, she's also colorful and beautiful like you would see on a reef.
All right, my wild friends, now that I am officially a certified mermaid, the brave crew has, challenged me to dive down at 20 feet. So we've dropped this line with an anchor on it, and I'm about to give this a go. Here we go. In all honesty, when I signed up for this course, I had no idea what it truly took to become a real-life mermaid. From the lifelike costume designs to the sheer physical strength, and above all, the trust within your fellow mermaid to come to your aid, this course was far beyond my wildest expectations. All right, Brave Wilderness crew, I accepted your challenge, and I beat it.
How was it?
That was wild, man. I didn't think I would be able to save somebody, and I just did that. So she said I did a really great job, textbook save, and it's a really
really good feeling. Not gonna lie, really good feeling.
Are you a mermaid now?
I'm a real life mermaid, man.
Dude, you did it.
Yeah, I'm real. It's real. I'm certified.
Beyond the mystique and lure of a fictitious female sea creature, mermaids today dive for conservation and provide underwater cleanups such as dive against debris. Our oceans need protection, and mermaids are leading the charge to preserve the wildlife that need these reefs to endure.
All right, my wild friends, I have finally achieved one of my childhood dreams of becoming a real-life mermaid. I hope this inspires you to live out your dreams, however big or small. I'm Christina Wilson, and I'll see you on my next wild adventure.